Yeah. I don't know. How y'all doing? Doing all right. What up, YouTube? Thank you for tuning back into the channel. Just wanted to jump in here real quick, talk about this yard sale right here. Now, as you can see, or if you haven't seen, you will see here soon. This yard sale have vintage toys, vintage jerseys, vintage hats, vintage bikes, pretty much vintage everything, right? And there's two type of yard sales. There may be more, but we're talking about two right now. There's the one that everybody usually goes to, the one where people are just trying to clean out their house, selling stuff for dirt cheap, just trying to get rid of it. You're usually not spending more than $5 on certain items a lot of times, right? But then there's one like this, where they got a lot of the same stuff. I knew right off that this person right here did the same thing I do. I hate these type of yard sales. And the reason why I hate them is because I know they're going to be charging eBay price or a little bit lower. Pretty much they know exactly how much the item is worth. All right. So it's going to be a lot of willing and dealing. And are you willing to waste all that time just to make $5 on something? Even though they got good stuff, but sometimes it's good to walk away. Another thing is they can't get everything right. So are you willing to sit there and go through things and waste the time to try to find that one or two items that they pretty much way off on? It's just a lot of time. Anyway, I'm already there. We're going to go through the stuff and see if we can find something. Maybe I'm just stereotyping. Yeah. How much are your hats?
Oh, how much is that?
Yes.
Most of them are $2-3. There's a few in there that are a little higher.
Oh, okay. All right. So of course, going through all these hats, the ones that he wanted $2 or $3 for was probably worth $8 to $10. All right, maybe not worth it in my eyes because I have so many hats at home. I probably got between 1,500 and 2,000 hats here at the house. So I'm kind of a stickler on what I pick up now because I got so much nonsense. I just want to get stuff that I know is going to sell for good money. And the ones that I knew was probably worth some money, he wanted between $10 to $15 for, which was between $20 and $25 on eBay. Now I'm at to the point now to where I want to make at least $15 to $20 on a hat. All right, it's just where I'm at right now. I got so much stuff. I want to pick out stuff that's going to make me a profit of about 20. And everybody has their own level. Some people are not there yet. I do this part-time. It's not full-time. So I can choose what I want to get. All right, I know a lot of people be like, man, you should have got all those. I'm not there with it now. Now, if this is my full-time job, I'm picking up everything because I'm going to be a listing machine. But right now, I'm not a listing machine. So what I do list, I want it to be worth some good money. It's just where I'm at now. And back in the day, different story. But he got them all. That's why I got so much stuff now. But I'm not there yet, if you can understand that. reseller, so I know he's gonna charge arm and leg for the shirts and shit. All right, for some reason my camera cut off or something happened to where I couldn't get the negotiation at the end of this. Long story short, I ended up paying like $4 or $5 average for the hats, and I got like a shirt and a sweatshirt, and I think for the sweatshirt they wanted 12, and then for the t-shirt they wanted like 8. So those are prices that I really don't want to pay at your sales. You know what I'm saying? Especially not looking the stuff up really, because I don't like to sit there and look every single little thing up. It's just not my thing. I like to get stuff that I know I'm paying, or I can get more on eBay, but not that close. I'm not, at a yard sale, I don't want to pay $10 for a shirt unless I know it's gonna be worth 50 or 60 or something like that. And I don't want to pay. I usually go $1 to $2 on hats. So on average, like I said, I paid more for some, less for some, and it just wasn't my thing. Anyway, let's go over some of this stuff and maybe try to look something up to see if I got a good deal. All right, first we got this Top Gun, look like Dale Earnhardt. There we go. Yeah, Dale Earnhardt. Nice hat. Let's see if we can find something to kind of. Yeah, here go one right here. $20, $3.99. So I guess that's a good buy. We got this NCAA Final Four, UK 1997. This is snapback. Not looking like it. That's not looking like it. Some of these do for good, going for good price. Number 20. That's a 10. That's a 20. That's a 39. That's Charlotte. UK's 10. So this gives you an idea, man. Like this price right here might be like a $10 to $15 hat, because I'm not seeing nothing that looks just like it. So we got this New York Racing. What's that? Gwen Steidenberger or whatever. Nice little hat. Green brim. Couldn't really find any to sold, but look, somebody got one listed for $29.99. Another person got one listed for $39.97. So I don't know. We'll see. So right now, actually, the University of Tennessee Volunteers. This one still got the, what's that called? The Colbert inside. So this one's new. I guess old new stock, but it does need to be cleaned up. Shout out to Tennessee. They got actually a good football team. They just beat Alabama this past weekend, and the food's done. All right. So this one right here might sell pretty good. But look at these prices. I can't find the exact one, but 25, 60, 19, 22, 50, you know what I'm saying? 17. Bunny bread. Hey, y'all remember, was it Irons Kids bread? Bunny bread? I don't know. Anyway, only one I see right here that's sold is right here. Somebody took a best offer for 20. Let me see about the ones that's not sold. There's another one somebody got for 11. I don't know. So this is a vintage one, so I might be able to get that for it. Plus it's a color that I don't see on here, so that's a great thing. Another Kentucky hat, as you can see. These hats, like the last one I did earlier, sell pretty good. I might be able to get a good penny for this. Is right here is the NCAA 1996 though. This is the year they won the championship, so I'll probably be able to get a pretty penny for that one as well. We got a Cardinals Taco Bell hat. It's white. It needs to be cleaned. Not really seeing this one, but it look like some of the Taco Bell hats do pretty good. 39. Well, of course, that's a nice one right there. But 20, 13. If we go to the ones that sold, all I get is the regular Taco Bell hat for $15. So yeah, so I feel pretty good with this one. If I clean it up real nice, it's a snapback. Got the foam inside. Foam's intact. Here's a Miller Lite Harley Davidson. If I can get that to focus. Anyway, it's a nice strap back. It's kind of dirty. It can be cleaned up. It look like it's just dust. Only one I can see on here is this one right here. Best offer for 12. So yeah, I mean, I don't know how much they actually go for, but it's probably like a $10 hat. I grabbed this Titleist hat. It's a Marathon, nice strap back hat. But as y'all know, I golf sometimes. I haven't golfed this year though, so I don't know why I say I golf. But I got boys who golf all the time, and they love hats like this, so I grabbed this for them. Whoever's one of my boys that I play golf with, and they see this video first, they'll let me know if y'all watching my videos. Hit me up, and you got the hat. Vintage red Transformers. Just says Transformers right there, and it has the black. What's that say? Changers tag, and it's crazy, man. Shirts it does this all the time. See, look at this right here. We got one right here, that's listed for $10. Was listed for 20 but 50% off. But then you go down here, right here, one listed for $39. And then if you go down some more, there's one listed for $46. So there's none sold. Those are all listed. So I don't know. I mean, I guess they're not selling it all. I mean, it's only worth what you're willing to buy for it. But if I see one that's for 10 and 46, I'm choosing the 10. I think I paid 8 for this, so it's probably a bad buy. But I'm gonna list it for like 20 something, maybe because of my feedback or something like that. They're bad for me, knowing that I'm a good dude. Who knows? You get lucky like that sometimes. So we'll see. I got this vintage Kentucky Wildcat sweatshirt, as you can see. Very, very, very nice sweatshirt. These sweatshirts all over the place all the time. I usually do pretty good on these. So, you know what I'm saying? We got, these are all different. And there's so many different type of variations of sweatshirts. So I'm not going to try to look this one specific. But we got 40, 35, 34. This is going to be about a $40, $45 sweatshirt. I'm pretty used to selling these. So I know what they go for. It just depends on what the graphic look like. Can't even talk today. Look like. And so this is probably a good buy. I think I spent $12 on this one. And yeah, so this one's actually a very good buy. He had other ones and I probably should have picked up. See, and that's the thing about having the time to look up things. At the time, I just didn't have the time to go through and look at everything. And it's beneficial that you do that. It's not one of those things where you can just kind of guess on, because you can lose out on money. Just like those hats. Some of the hats was like $3 hats. I looked up a couple, and on eBay, they wouldn't even sell them for $3 and $4. So even though I could have got them all probably for a good price, at the end of the day, I might have lost, and I would have spent more time on research and stuff than it was worth. So as you get more experience, you learn to just say, hey, just give me the good things, forget buying everything. You know what I'm saying? Of course, everybody loves to see a video when you just buying everything, but it doesn't always work out. All right. Hopefully I was in focus. Anyway, that's all. You know what I'm saying? That's all about. Oh, I got 3 hats right here. I don't know if I showed these. They nice hats. They A's Winn-Dixie hats. A Winn-Dixie hat. Hold up. Let's look these out real quick. Let's see if they work. It's a vintage hat. And it's let's see, we're gonna go vintage Winn-Dixie A's hat. See what happens. Okay, here you go. So see, and it. Look, see. People got them listed $25, $12. There's a bunch of these on here. And let me see if they got Winn-Dixie on the bill. See, these have a Winn-Dixie on the bill right there. Yeah, see, this one got Winn-Dixie on the bill too. So that might have been a bad buy, because there's a couple more on here. And this one's listed for $35 though. But he had 3 of them. I got all 3. One got a bad top on there. I don't know. Did I get these from that yard sale? They might just been in that bag. I don't know. I know I got from yard sale. I don't even know if it was that one. So like, comment, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching this video. Different video. Sorry I haven't posted in a while. More videos coming soon. Y'all be good. Peace.